Let's take a look at how perfect brackets dwindled in 2025 and a top-heavy Final Four set the stage for some late drama. In recent tournaments, fans memorably got used to seeing Cinderella crash the ball in many different outfits, like 2021 Oral Roberts, 2022 St. Peter's, and 2023 FDU and Princeton, among others. 2025 had a different story to tell. Things were so different that the only Sweet 16 team seeded worse than 6 was coached by, are you ready? John Calipari. Number 10 Arkansas's upset of number 2 St. John's was one of only 4 upsets all tournament long, with number 11 Drake, number 12 Colorado State, and number 12 McNeese all winning in the first round as the only other tournament upsets. That's it. 4 upsets in 63 games. That meant bracket pickers ended up facing a much more favorable environment, with Elite Eight composed of 4 number 1 seeds, 3 number 2 seeds, and a number 3 seed, tying 2007 for the lowest combined seed total in Elite Eight history. In the previous 4 tournaments, all brackets busted before the end of the first round on the second day. But in 2025, perfection lasted until the second round action on Sunday, with Kentucky to bust the last perfect bracket on the 43rd game. That made for the best run we've seen since the memorable Greg Nago run to Game 50 in the Sweet 16 in 2019. This all helped create a late tournament full of high seeds. For only the second time ever, all 4 number 1 seeds made the Final Four, joining the 2008 tournament. Because of that, we saw quite a few people go 4 for 4 in picking the Final Four. We typically see well below 1,000 brackets getting all 4 Final Four teams correct in the men's bracket challenge game. But in 2025, more than 280,000 did just that. That dwarfed the previous record of more than 13,700 in 2015. Better than 64% of men's bracket challenge game entries had a number 1 seed cutting down the nets, led by Duke's 30.97%, the top mark since Gonzaga entered March Madness undefeated in 2021. So we saw mostly chalk in getting to San Antonio. Thankfully, that was when March Madness finally showed up at the dance. True madness. If you live for drama, you got it in the Final Four. Florida rallied from down 8 at the half to top overall seed Auburn, and Houston came back from a 14-point deficit in the second half in a 9-point gap with 3 minutes to play to stun Duke and Cooper Flagg in the semifinals. The comeback didn't stop there, as Florida rallied from 12 back to win its 3rd national championship in program history and deny Houston its still long-awaited glory.